Greetings, everyone. It is I, Meltoskia. Or Meltkoskia, rather. Is it Meltoskia or Melkoskia? I don't know, but either way I'm melting. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for Animal Crossing New Horizons. On the one hand, it is ridiculously hot in here. Like, it is as hot in here now as it was yesterday when I was streaming in the evening. I will give you the information. It is 30. It's more than 32 degrees out there, but in here it is 32 degrees and it's 52% humidity. It is hot. On the other hand, literally like 3 minutes before the stream started. Hello, Ogre. How you doing? Hello, Ada. Hello, Clouth. Clouth, who, by the way, was absurdly, ridiculously generous, literally finishing the funding on that really big thing for my throne wish list, which is ridiculous and silly, generous, and awesome. But that news, while fantastic, I don't know if any of you remembered, but thank you, Deep Jack. Doing his best, because you best press a slow rate. That is true, Nolden. That is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Thank you. Cloud! Yep. There is... Remember a good number of weeks ago... Hello, Albeek. I'm trying, Demon Dragon, I'm trying. Remember a good few weeks ago, I had a... I informed you that my dad was having, like, tests to make sure he didn't have anything extremely bad going on. Remember when I said he had those? He had tests. A biopsy was taken, and the results on that then got delayed a bit, and he just got the results back like 10 minutes ago, maybe a little less. He just got the results back. Oh, no, it's actually good news. Yes, negative. Negative. Handed back to the GP, another appointment in 6 months, probably to try and figure out what it actually is. But it's not what they thought it was. It's not the bad thing. Biopsy came back negative. Yeah, I'm relieved. He is even more relieved. Measure one of those fine leather jackets as a celebration. Alias, it's 32 degrees in here. You want to give me a fine leather jacket in 32-degree heat with 56% humidity? I would turn into a puddle. It is warm in here. I have the fan on cellular. How about this bridge in London? Yeah, that already got sold. Now here is a thing, Demon Dragon. This is something I actually did some research on. So, when the humidity is actually very high, aircon is far less effective. Because what the aircon is doing is just making the air even more humid in the process of trying to cool down. So it has to fight against the humidity. You'd need to have to combine an AC unit with a dehumidifier. And at that point, you're running two incredibly energy-intensive devices. And the sad part is you'd only be using them for, like, a very short period of time every year. Like, maybe a week or two. An important part is humidity. We have the problem that when it gets really hot, it's also very humid. So you're dealing with a hot, humid heat rather than a hot, dry heat.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Well, I'll remove air from water too, and it works the tree. I appreciate the idea, Nolden, but there are a lot of things that go against me having AC. Like, the cost of buying it. £200 is expensive. The cost of running it is expensive. And also, it's not just this room. It's a lot of rooms. the house, it would have to be a mobile thing because the house isn't designed to have it in the cavities. And
Mayhem.
and that there is Mio with 56 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. And the other thing is that I don't need it most of the year. That's the problem. Like, it would be used for maybe a tiny period of time, and then I'd have to find somewhere to put it for the rest of the year. Like, there's a space consideration as well. Like, I will be okay. I will suffer through it. Did you thought you were talking about Animal Crossing at first? Oh, no. I'm talking about the fact that it's 32 degrees here with about 60% humidity. Yeah, but I have a fan for that, Nolden. I have a tower fan. Like, I have a tower fan, but it can only do so much. And I can't have it on too loud. And the other thing as well, other things that work against this room, Nolden. It's on the second floor. It's sun-facing. Like, the biggest window is sun-facing, so it gets the sun all day. And when I'm recording or streaming, I can't have the windows open. So, I couldn't have the windows open this morning when the air was cool, and I can't have the windows open on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday evening when the air is cooler because I'm streaming. Ours is brick, yep, it's a brick building. So, yeah. Most of the rest of the year, it's great. It's just when it gets incredibly hot. But, like, tomorrow, the weather changes dramatically. Like, the weather change. This is what I have to deal with. Okay, so today is 32 degrees, right? When it can get to 33. Do you want to know what tomorrow is going to be? 23 degrees. The temperature plummets tomorrow by 10 degrees. Which is ridiculous. And there might even be rain. And then after that, for like the next week and a half, the temperature isn't going to go... Yeah, indeed. The temperature isn't going to go above 25 degrees, probably. Which is perfectly manageable. So yeah, it's 2 days right now. 2, 3 days, 4 days. I can deal with 2 to 4 days. I'll suffer through it, but I can deal with it. I have the blinds, the window closed. I have the curtains closed. The curtains have been closed basically all day. I have a fan going on right now. But more importantly, Clouth was absurdly, ridiculously generous. And my dad's biopsy came back negative. So, that was a good piece of news. Yeah, the thing is that everybody has different things about the weather that makes it challenging. Like, my experience is bad right now, but Spain and other places, they're dealing with ridiculous amounts of heat. Yes, it's a drier heat, but it's still incredibly hot. It's still incredibly hot. Like, that's bad too. It's like, just because I'm feeling the heat, it doesn't invalidate anyone else's experiences. Exactly. I'm not here to one-up anyone. I'm here to be miserable in the heat and play Animal Crossing. And everybody is welcome to be here with me. But yeah, Clouth was, like, absurdly generous. They thought they could get away with it. They thought they could. But I noticed. And I greatly appreciate it. And that was only 2 things on the wish list. There's only 2 things left. It's a bit hard to compare. Yes! Oh, acclimatization is such a thing, yes. Acclimatization is incredibly important. Like, typically here, most of the year, it's not super hot. So you get used to the weather being variable, and it can be, very cold, it can be very wet, it can be windy, it can be warm, and then suddenly goes now, pow! Here's like 3 or 4 weeks of the box. Oh no, it's not out yet, Clouth. It's gonna be up for pre-order probably in a few weeks, and you bet I will be buying it as soon as it comes out. It's not out yet. It will be. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, July the 1st, 2025. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. I hope your entire island joins me in giving our guests a warm welcome. And with that, I give out to us supporting your enjoyment of our island. Thank you. I will absolutely let you all know the moment I pre-order it. You will know. I will tell you. I'll be like, yep, pre-ordered that now. Wapow. Oh yeah, label turned up today, yesterday. Also, no more wedding event. Last day for that was yesterday. The wedding event is done. We will no longer be making photos for Reese and Cyrus until next June. Next June. Bank of Nook with a thing. Sadsar pretend he's an actual... Hey! Sandstar is an adventurer. Sandstar has been doing things. I don't have any D&D today either, so I am not even going to try and do any painting tonight. Oh no. There is... The cicadas cry into the morning light, awakening the world with their cacophonous symphony. Your mother cries out as well, lamenting her lack of sleep. Less sleep, more snuggles. Oh no, unfortunately, mine has not been cancelled due to heat. Mine has been cancelled because, unfortunately, my DM is not very well. He's been suffering from bouts of really bad migraines. So, he sadly cannot do it. He wants to, and oh do I want to play D&D, but if he's not feeling it, and he's not healthy, in the sense he's not well, him trying to do it would just be a disaster. Like, that would not go well for him. I'm gonna check something, by the way. I'm gonna check something, by the way. If I open the window... Yeah, it is currently not colder out there. You know what else makes today really bad? There is no breeze out there. There is not a single bit of breeze. The wind is still. The wind is still and calm. So the only breeze I've got right now is this tower fan. A fan, I might add, that Cav generously bought for me just out of the blue. He was like, yep, you need this. Heat, moisture, and not wind moving? Yeah, I am... After I finished editing my recordings today, I was like a bucket of sweat. That was what I felt like. A bucket of sweat. It got a little better after the editing, but now I'm streaming. My town is at the mouth of a canyon, so every day... Oh, right now a light breeze. You want to know what's the worst part about it all, though? It's not even the lack of breeze. Guess what Kiko has that is exacerbated by extremely hot weather and sweat? Eczema. Yup. Dry skin. And high temperatures. Yay! It's not fun. None of this is fun, but there we go. I can't control it. I can't control any of it. Yep. Occasionally, it's one of those things as well that's never gonna get better. Eczema, sadly, does not ever go away. It can ebb and flow, but even the humidity... No, it really doesn't. You really think it... That's true. There are prescriptions you can take for it, but right now my eczema generally is under control. It's just like occasional periods where it isn't. There's like occasional periods where it isn't. It used to be a lot worse when I was younger. It used to be a lot worse. Like, I could have my door open, but my partner is working right now. They are working from home today, so I cannot do that. And I wouldn't want to disturb their work. Their work's very important. So, leaning forward actually really, really helps because, you know, I should move the fan slightly. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to move the fan a little. Maybe that's the problem. Or maybe it's not the problem. It's probably not the problem. But it might help if I move the fan slightly. Let me see. Can the fan swing? Oh, it's swinging! The problem is it's probably not at the right angle where I get a lot of the fan. Hang on. Let me just go over here. What if I put it here? What if I put it here? Is that better? Is that better? I don't know. Maybe slightly? I can't use that though, Noldum. As you can understand while I'm streaming, if I had a fan right next to my face, it would just blow into the microphone. And you just hear the fan. But it was my decision to stream. It was my decision to stream. I could have not. I could have said no, but what would I have done if I hadn't? If I'm here, I might as well do it. The entire stream being brrr would only be funny for a few minutes. Yep, it would not be great. It would not be great. You know, maybe if I dress in a way that, you know, you've got to have memes. Sorry, money. That is true. Starts the April 1st stream next year? No. No. When is April 1st next year? What day is it? This is when April 1st is on a Sunday. Wednesday. Okay, it's a Wednesday. Good to know. Good to know, but it's a Wednesday. I wish I could just order that and have it actually be interest-free as opposed to just being given cash and then having to pay it off later. That's the problem. They ask for it back. In fact, they ask for more money than I took out. That's the problem. Pesky banks. I know! Banks are... I know they are pesky, not wanting everyone to take all their money, so they go out of business. Alright. Yeah. Well, I can look on the positive side at least. I'm with all of you today. And the good news with my dad, and Cloud being super generous. Today, despite the heat, is on the up. Also, got to record more stuff today. Really looking forward to showing that off next week. And the week after. Or rather, this week and next week. See, at least it's not super duper too hot on Hillsfar. It's nice on Hillsfar. It's just the right... Darn it! It's just the right kind of heat. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go and make another watering can. Yeah, the breeze on the island looks really nice. It does look really nice there. Do I have a... I do have a watering can spare. Ooh. You're melting right now. It's 36 degrees Celsius there. I am sorry to hear that. It is not as warm here, but it is incredibly humid. And I'm upstairs, so we are both suffering. We are both suffering. It's okay. I just need to get through today, and then it will get a bit cooler. It will get a bit cooler, just in time for me to record some Dawn of War. Save the hardest game for the coolest day. Oh, Cindy! Nice to see you. I hope you're not in an attic. I'm on the second floor, if that counts. Oh, what is it? I have a attic right above me. What is it? It's a mystery. I'm an opening now. Some peaches. Yum. Meet it so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Here, I'll trade you. It's Bella's photo. You love those. Hopefully this will cool you down, Sandy. It's got a fan in it, because I'm your biggest fan. Hey, it's so weird to see you. What do you need? So, whose the Rockstar radio is that? Did some kid leave it? It's yours, Bella. It's your radio. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I live more or less under the roof of this 100-year-old building, so it could be... Ooh. Oh, that would not be fun. Why, Sunstar, thank you for saying hello, please. Got a thing for you. For me? You shouldn't have. Look at her dressed up all fancy. Well, what could it be? Could this be? Is this really a floral lace dress? You know what? I'm going to throw caution to the wind and try this on right now. How do I look? Don't say anything. I already know the answer. Fabulous. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a delivery jacket. Because you delivered this gift to me. Thanks, Elise. Oh my, what is it, please? Why are we standing next to this fire? The weather is gorgeous today, my dear, and you know what that means. Time to clean the house. Days like this inspire me to beautify everything in my life. I keep watching you be able to remember if I played it. Well, the good news is Dawn of War 1, its main campaign, isn't that long. So I'm getting pretty close to the end of it. Getting pretty close to the end. Okay. That was it. I played a tiny bit of the demo, but it never really grabbed me for some reason. It's grabbing me more now that I'm older. It's grabbing me more now that I'm older. There is literally no one here in this part. Huh. I want to put that away. Oh yeah, also put away Bella's photo. Gotta put that away. Don't want to accidentally sell Bella's photo. You very well might have. You might have played it. I was gonna grab a... Oh. Gonna grab another shovel just in case I need that. But yeah, today, not gonna be a super intensive Animal Crossing stream. For obvious reasons. I'm able to take it easy and chill, but... super intensive stuff. I mean, as super intensive as Animal Crossing New Horizons gets. It is a feel-good game for me too. It's right now it is a distract me from the heat game as well. Okay. Cap that. Good, how chill it. Yeah, I get it. Yes, you're funny. Yes, a funny joke. Right, give me one moment. For some reason, my Stream Deck isn't displaying how many people are watching. There we go. It is now displaying how many people are watching. It's good to know at a glance. That said, I can always just look over there, and it'll also tell me there how many people are. But it's nice to see it there. Oh, it's warm. Obvious statement is obvious. Power Wash Simulator. I can imagine, you know, just something with a routine and rhythm about it. I could see that being a feel-good game. I've been playing a bit of Balatro recently in my spare time. Balatro. A little bit of FTL as well recently, too. A little bit of FTL. FTL can be enjoyable. What's up, Boris? I've made up my mind. I'm leaving for a new island, Sandy. No, Cabalion will slay me. Did it shock you? I mean, I just decided here on the spot. I want to see how I do somewhere new. Hemming and hawing about this stuff does no good. You gotta strike while the iron's hot, I reckon. No! I'll be Hornswoggle. Do you want me to stay? Hard to say, of course, while you're twisting my arm. Fine, I'll cancel my plan to move. I'm out, Snort. You can't make me. I reckon I could stick around a mite longer. Why mess with this good thing we got going? Exactly. What do you need, Snort? I got fruit for you. Do you have something to give me? I do. Would you like... thing? See? He's like, I'm leaving. Please don't. Alright then. I'll wait to see what's inside. Some oranges. Smells down good too. I'll give this a real good home. In my belly. Gah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Ain't no free, Miss Walt, so as a thank you, have a maxi dress shirt. Thanks, buddy. How's it going, Snort? I just want to chat. What do you think? Don't look swell in my Zen uniform? Seriously, I'm asking. I have no clue how I look at this getup. My feel-good game is actually Daggerfall. Daggerfall can be fun. You know, spending hours getting lost in a dungeon, looking for a perfidious Nightblade. Could definitely be enjoyable. All those perfidious Nightblades. Hello. Hi there, my fabulous bestie. I'm so happy you came over. I got a thing for you. You give me a thing that I am. Would you like... thing? Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm reborn without okay, let me see. Some apples. Yum. We need some fast. It's gonna be rude. Thanks so much. Hey, what is it? Thanks for like an object. It's a white honeycomb towel. Enjoy. Thank you. I mean, it's insane, yes, but it's also full of a lot of nothing. Hey, super good to see you. What do you need? I want to chat. My favorite musician is definitely KK. My favorite song of his is probably the bonus track of the Purple Final Edition of his third studio album, DJ KK. The melody really gets you right there, you know. Now you just slap on an audiobook or something on the side, just chill for a few hours. Yep. That is a thing you could do. It's a thing I do with Balatro. Sometimes I'll just silence the game and then, or mute it rather, and just have something else go on in the background. It's a thing I do with painting as well. If I'm painting, I'll have something incredibly long on in the background, like I'll have a big video or some essay stuff, or rewatch someone playing a really long game, like rewatch Grimmeth playing my Might and Magic game, or rewatch Unplayed a Thing play through a Dark Souls game or Demon Souls. Lots of things I could watch. Oh, I found Jitters! I think he's scared fish is afraid of my huge bulging muscles, Berserk! That they are. Like, I can't catch anything! Hey, it's only training time. It's chat time, buddy, and gift time, too. What? For me, Berserk? Would you like... thing? What I gotta do now? I can't wait! Some more just delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll leave this later. Here's something for you. Jitters' photo, take it, don't be shy. More photos for you. Stop melting, Berserk. Thanks, Jitters. Each thing, Berserk. I want to chat. Have you ever set foot in Elise's place? That carrot juice drink she makes. It's really, really good, Berserk. It is July. July is the start of bugs being everywhere season. It is also the time when you can start getting some of the really, really rare bugs. How rare? Things like that. The scarab beetle. Available between 11 and 8 in July and August. Only on trees. Oh, I found Lucha. Well, if it isn't Sandstar, so glad to hear your voice. Don't mind me, I'm levitating right now. Oh, for real? Yep. Would you like... thing? Bet you would. What a fun surprise. I'll open this right now. Ooh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these peaches? I'm just gonna tuck that away for 5 minutes from now. You don't care to accept without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a modern office chair? Thanks, Lucha. Ooh, good luck dealing with the ants, Albeak. Hey, what you up to, Kakar? Let's chat. Hey, Senstar. Want to know the secret of my success? Alright, you gotta be shocked at how simple this is. Just imagine your favorite person smiling every time you speak. It really helps you feel confident. Oh, and say Kakar a lot, too. That never hurts. Alright, you heard it, folks. You heard it. That's how you become successful. That is the strategy. A strategy that is Lucha approved. Clearly I need to try that. That is my plan. Oh, hey, buddy. Yo, Sandstar, working those legs? I'm working my gift-giving skills. Huh? What do you got, Quaco? I'll tell you what I've got. Thing! There's a few people still haven't given gifts to. What's inside? Some episode this right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Gotta give what you take. Please take a firefighter uniform. Thanks, Bill. Your time on this island is, getting ready to go, so, what do you need, Quaco? You're not going right now, because it's too warm for me to organise someone replacing you. Hey, Senstar, nice Coral Nook Ink Aloha shirt. Your style is giving off a real summertime vibe, Quaco. That was the intention. That was the hope. Meow. And this is why I like Bill. Look, the bird, he just zooms. Meow. Also, he has found a ball. Meow. That's what Bill do. He just zoom. He's just a little zoomy guy. Oh, I don't know if putting the fan there helped a lot. I don't know that it did. Pass. The chair probably isn't helping either. Being in this room isn't helping probably, but there you go. Okay. There is a potential shark. I highly doubt it is a shark. We'll have a look and see if it is in fact a shark. Are you in fact a shark? Yes, you are. Oh look! Spot the sandstar! I caught an ocean sunfish. Good thing I'm wearing ocean sunscreen. And he goes straight in my pocket. Big fish. So, oh, hello. I am in your inventory. Oh, hello, Margie. Margie has fleas. Sorry for oversharing, but... Screech! I'm so itchy! Alright, I got this. I got this, Margie. Yeah! Ack, a flea! I wonder why I was so itchy, Tootie. You did a good deed for me today. Is there a problem? Everything okay, Tootie? I got a thing for you. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like... thing? Can I go ahead and open this? Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my steampunk costume. Probably not ideal to wear in summer, though. What's on your mind, Tootie? Let's chat. So, Flick is here today. Have you run into him yet? I thought he'd be sullen at first, but he's actually easy to talk to. That is an investigative Tootie. She's just staring at the seaweed. They love looking at seaweed on my island. They love looking at seaweed. Look at her, just staring at seaweed. She's trying to investigate why Gulliver and Gullivar keep washing up here. That little magnifying glass. It's seaweed. One of the many, many reasons why that Tootie is awesome. Did I check the cheese? I don't remember if I checked the cheese. We're checking the cheese. The cheese has been checked. It is, in fact, cheese. Is it the tides, Tootie? Are dolphins carrying them here? You say that to all the Tooties, don't you? There's only one Tootie! And that's the Tootie. See, we've had a Tootie, and we've had a Toot, but there's only one Tootie. Let's grab all of this. Ooh, I don't even want to check the temperature right now. I don't want to check if it's gotten warmer. I'm going to check if it's gotten warmer. Why am I checking this? This is not a good idea, Kiko. Don't check it. You will feel full of regret. Oh, it's gotten warmer in the room. Oh, it's now 32.5 degrees in here. That makes me full of sad. Ugh. Alright. At least we know what you're doing. You're the only other villager. Sounds a good time for I don't want to host a grand tournament. Substance Star, need me for something? What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out, I'm making a tension pole rack. This DOA stuff's got some major elbow grease, so let's go all in on it. So worth the effort, though. Oh, what, you cramped your brain with tension pole rack making know-how? Well, more or less. Alright, I should have known. You're always on top of stuff. Well, I worked a recipe for a tension pole rack. Here, take it anyway. Give it to a friend or something, what? Wouldn't it rock if we all made a tension pole rack DIY style? Yes, it would. What's bugging you, what? Let's chat. I'm so glad I got an open frame kitchen. Whipping something up is a breeze, what? Cooking's a blast now. Well, what, so soon, chatty? Fun fact, last thing that I would want to have in an exceptionally hot day is alcohol. Whoa! What's up, what? Considering alcohol dehydrates you. And also, I don't like alcohol. So I'd be like, you pass me it, and I'd be like, why have you given me this? Oh, I have to see what's inside. That's not tasty than some peaches. Thanks! Thanks, I can eat for days. This is going good, what? Spice gift exchange. Here's like a blue blossoming wall. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, what's up, what? Let's chat. Ha! We must have similar tastes if you got your arm my one DIY workbench. Joke aside, it's cool that you're into that sort of thing. I like when folks like my stuff, you know? See, my drink is squash, which is basically mostly water with some, like a fruit concentrate mixture. So it's mostly water that I'm drinking. The only way it could be better is if, for me right now, is if it literally was just water. Hey there! Welcome to Mrs. Most Fashionably Lovely McClaw! Thank you, and I'm drinking a lot of it. Out of all the days of the week, Tuesday tends to drag the most, so I need to do my best to stay sharp. If a tailor made the mistake, they probably did it on Tuesday. At least that's what Mum always used to say. Let me find you the exact, squash, sometimes known as cordial, is a non-alcoholic beverage with syrup used as a beverage in beverage making. It is usually fruit-flavored, made from fruit juice, water, and sugar, or a sugar substitute. This has no sugar in it. Very little sugar in it. Modern squashes may also contain food coloring and additional flavorings. This one doesn't. Some traditional squashes contain herbal extracts, most notably elderflower and ginger. Yeah, I have to mix this with a lot of water. Like, this is a quadruple concentrated, so thanks, please come again. I have to mix it with a lot of water. A big 2-litre bottle of the diluted stuff right now, and I made this at 12 o'clock, and it's already 3/4 gone. I've got nearly 2 litres of the stuff. It's not always 1 in 12. It depends. There are some that are double strength. There are some that are only 1/4. But there we go. Right, how many of this fish do I actually have? I don't remember. You know I haven't found yet? Cube. Fun fact, as you get older, your sense of taste generally gets weaker. The sense of taste dulls, and you cannot experience flavors as vividly. Also, I need to go and sell things before I go up to the upper part of the island. Yeah, this is an orange and mango one. Also, I found Cube. Hang on, I found Cube. He's here. A retro fan? You think my place would feel more summery if I got this? I don't need it. Gotta wait for him to finish being done with that. Gotta make sure we don't sell Jitters' photo too. But you see, not everyone is the same in that regard. Some people's sense of taste will fade, other people's sense of taste will fade more, some people's sense of taste will fade less. We're all wonderfully individual in that regard. I accidentally clicked that again. I just go to show sometimes the angles can be a bit weird. You're buying stuff too? I'm selling stuff. Huh. What is it? I'm also gifting stuff. Like this. What's inside? I'm gonna look. A one ball tea. This is real great, man. The clothes I got a Krusty, so I'm showing some right now. What do you think? Now one stain or smear. Thanks, and start 10 minutes later. Here. What's new, brain freeze? I want that, and that, and that. Man, my piggy bank's gonna starve if I keep this up. They can do Noldum, but they don't always. I had people telling me, hey, you don't like these, you like sweet foods, or wait until you get to 35, you'll stop liking sweet foods. And I'm like, nope, nearly 40, still love them. Sorry. Sweet foods are still delicious. Like, nope, still love these things. It's like, I guess I'm not just gonna, change a thing just because you changed the thing. We're all different. It might not. This is where you're like 70, Kiko's 70 years old. Nope, still want ice cream, chocolate, biscuits. Nope, I'll have all of these. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Alright. Who's in here? Oh, look at you! It's a bunch of fun camping on my sand. Yes, smells good like food. I want to bite it, zonk. Or zook, rather. How strong's the pull? I mean, gotta be honest, I didn't have the pull for sweet food, ever. I never felt I desperately needed it. I wanted it. Hey, do you want to play a little game with me? If you win, I'll give you my silk floral print shirt as a prize. Sure. Cool, now let's start then. Do you need me to explain the rules, Zonk? No. Okay, first I'm gonna mix up the cards real good. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright, which one of these pens, hearts, diamonds, spades, or clubs, is on this card? Alright, is it a heart, a diamond, a spade, or a club? This isn't high card, low card, everyone. Feel blessed, we are not experiencing high card, low card today. It's which suit is this? Totally different game. Low, oh yeah. He can also sometimes pick if it's a red or a black suit. Clubs. Always club. I guess we're going with clubs. Let's see what the answer is. The answer's spade. Oh, no dice. I win. Sorry, but that means no prize for you. You can probably get a hug, though, if you want. I was saying I forgot to breathe. I get all nervous when I'm checking the results. Oh, buddy. He's a nice guy. Look at him. That's a nice monkey. Look at him. God, it's warm, though. Sorry, I thought it was some instrument used to hit pillars. I forgot about the shovel incident. Oh dear. It is warm, though. The air is not dry. I was going to make a the air is dry joke, but it is actually not dry. Alright, do that. You know what isn't dry, though? That's right, Throne wish list. For it is replete with cool and refreshing thingamies. Okay, it's got one less thingamy because Cloud was amazingly generous, but hey, still got 2 other things there. I have no idea what I'm going to put on that once those go, though. I will not have a clue. Advice you, go put your bare wrists on the cold faucet for 30 odd seconds. Does a really good job at cooling your core temps. Yeah, I can't do that at the moment, though. It is incredibly hot here, Albeek. It is incredibly hot. And it's especially hot in this room right now. I can tell you, I've got a sensor in here. 32.7 degrees with 53% humidity. In this room. It's pretty warm. Nothing else there, okay. Well, I can never be sure when people retort like that if they're being serious or not. Because, you know, text is typically not a great medium for conveying sarcasm. That's not your fault. Alright, I need to do that. Ugh. Right. Do this. Margie is still there, just looking at that. Oh, she's getting distracted by things, though. Checking her phone. Right. I will water this. Pretty close to the sea, it mitigates the temps. Yeah, but there's only so much that can be done. There's only so much. Just bleh. You actually have to give me a moment once I am done watering and grabbing all these vegetables. For nothing terrible. You'll just need to give me a moment. I mean, not literally melting, but it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great. that. This. This here. And grab this. I missed the tomato, or rather 3 tomatoes. Right, give me one moment everyone. I'll be back. You get to sit for free. Me. I'm back. Sorry for that. Yeah, the silly thing. You can indeed have too much of everything. That includes water. Admittedly, you have to drink a colossal amount of water in a short period of time before you start having major problems with it. But oh boy, can you do that? Can you indeed do that? Yes, you can. It'd have to be a lot of water though. Also, there was definitely a period where people went, the body has to drink X amount of water, X glass of water every single day. And the actual answer is, your body will tell you typically when you're thirsty because different people have different needs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? Like to assess fossils? Oh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Yeah. Oh, it's more than one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum rarely has fossils such as these. I would be tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint on my home too now. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Can you share a YouTube link to a song that fits that might... You can put it on my Discord. Put a song up on my Discord in the music section. That seems like a good middle ground there. I was hoping I'd see you today. Give us some coffee. It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Sure. Ugh. I try to keep the server amount down. It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I can understand that. A brew was kept especially for you. Drink up, cool. Being that it's a part of my job, it's something I'm often on. It be how it be. Do-do-do-do-do. That's true. You could post the name and look, and then we could go look it up. That also works. Oh. You know the fun part about this drink? This drink is not cold. This drink is only very slightly cooler than the air around me. It's not cold. Like, I don't actually like my drinks incredibly cold. I don't like the hot drinks. I don't like really cold drinks. I like, you know, not warm drinks either. Just, you know, slightly chilled. Water temperature drinks. Which is literally the worst way to describe the temperature of a drink. It's the temperature of water. Yeah, water is always the temperature of water. Good going, Kiko. They place the ice cube tray in the freezer. I'm not really a fan of ice cubes in drinks. I don't really like putting ice cubes in drinks. Makes them too cold for me. Also, my partner is the one that uses the ice cubes. I would be stealing their ice cubes. I don't think they'd appreciate me stealing their ice cubes. Got pasta tonight, though. That should be good. And I have... Ooh, pardon, below her shirt. I have no idea what I want to do this evening. Got no D&D. It is way too hot for me to want to paint. Like, I do not want to paint. What else do I do? Unsure. I'll think of something, I'm sure. Probably just bleh for a while. I see I've gotten an email. It is time for just quickly check my email. Put a movie? That would involve us having a TV that currently works. Also, I can't do that right now because my partner's working. I'm also not really much of a movie watcher. Considering that I used to work in a place that showed movies, I'm really not much of a movie goer. I never really watched them that much before. And I watch them less now. A frying pan! It's a shame that the frying pan is an incredibly space-intensive thing to craft. Yeah, it takes 2 iron nuggets. Oh, let's have a look. I do in fact have an offer for something. Let's just have a quick look. Let's get some yoga going while we look. Yeah, let's just go here for a moment. Where's the yoga? There we go. Alright, let's have a look. It's such and such from Company. Yes, you read that right. Our game is called Name, and it's launching on date. It's a unique blend of simulator, strategy, and auto battler, where you'll step into the role of such as craft a wide range of weapons, enhance them, such and such. I mean, intriguing for some, but not my kind of thing. Ah, the #1 event in Europe dedicated to the influencer marketing sector. Our thing returns on November the 3rd and 4th, with more than 3,500 influencer marketing professionals gathered around more than 100 expert speakers and 65 exhibitors and partners. This second edition already promises to be the essential event of the new season. Why should you exhibit at the show? Meet an ultra-engaged audience ready to discover and support your universe. My universe, people. They will support my universe. Turn your presence into sales. Products, services, experiences. Everything becomes monetizable on site. Everything. Your soul becomes monetizable. The very air you breathe can be put into a jar, sealed away, and sold. Monetize that air, Kiko. I can't afford your soul. I wouldn't want to buy it. Make strategic connections with inspiring partners, brands, and other creators. Create exclusive live content, boost your visibility, and feed your live community. Affirm. I like this bit in how... What is this statement? Affirm your legitimacy and make your brand shine in the ecosystem of influencer marketing. Have you affirmed your legitimacy? If not, why not? It's okay though. I got another great offer from another group of people too. Where is it? Need to find it. Yes, actually, I received accreditation for my professional. I feel. Oh, excellent. Ah, yes, this person here as well. I've been keeping up with your... Hello, Kokoski. I've been keeping up with your channel, and I must say, I'm really impressed with the quality of your videos. No mention of which specific videos. Your content is unique and creative. However, I believe there's an opportunity to take your editing even further. A little adjustment to the flow and transitions could make your videos even more engaging and dynamic. They have so obviously watched all my content. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've had the opportunity to work with top creators like People, Person, and Person, refining their editing style to make their videos even more captivating. I'd love to offer the same help to you. Feel free to check out my portfolio to see some of the work I've done. I am not clicking your dodgy Google Drive link. Let me know if you're interested. Discord, Twitter, and their name, and I'm like, I saw the picture of like two of the thumbnails. I thought, yeah, I don't think either of those are gonna fly for Dawn of War, Pillars of Eternity, or the Duck Detective. Oh yeah, they're pitching for an editor job. But here's the wonderful thing about that, Olbeek. Quite often, these people have prices that I could never afford. They're like, oh man, do you want me to make your channel search engine optimized? It'll only cost you more income than your videos bring. No! No, thank you. I don't want to pay you for ultimately that. And I certainly can't pay you how much you think I can pay you. We're looking for a scallop now if anyone's curious. Pay me more than you earn kind of job. Yeah, in that case, you're not... In that case, you're not helping me. I'm helping you. It's like, I love making YouTube content, but it does have to pay the bills. And I'm not paying my bills to pay your bills. Also, one of the things that all of the thumbnails that they put up had on them that mine don't, is pictures of the actual person. You know, that thing I don't have on my thumbnails or anywhere. Also, remember when I said I wanted to go catch a scallop? Game went, no, you're going back to do yoga in the plaza, Kiko. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure you can. Well, thanks generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you some of your dig. Well, I might lay some truth in you, the deep kind. Feel this. Candles are just crayons in the color of fire. Stick that in your skill and let it simmer. Don't let Hammy see that. Yep, today's a good day. I literally just received an email right now about a game. I literally just received an email right now. Hey, Kikoskia. Do you ever miss the feeling that you had when you got back from a long day at school and got on your PC, joined a server in an online PvP, and saw that your friends were waiting for you? No! No, because that's not what I did after school. Good sir, when I was after school, I was lucky if I could get access to the dial-up. PvP? No. Oh, yeah, that was something I played at a point. It's like, PvP? No. If I'm looking for a fun PvP game to play with my friends, like, this is an email where I look at it and go, this isn't my kind of thing. Like, this is not a thing that I point at and go, these people didn't try. These people are clearly trying. They have a thing, they want to release it, I'm just not the right fit for it. And that's fine. Like, lots of games I get emails for, and the emails are ones with genuine effort, like this one. Genuine effort. As in, they've put effort in the game. But this is not something that should be marketed to me. This is not something that should be marketed to me, because I am not the biggest fan of PvP. Personally, it's not something I superly enjoy. And that's fine. You can't... When it's an incredibly small group of people, like a handful of people, maybe one or two, I don't expect them to do the research to say, know what I play. And that's fine. Like, saw the pictures of the game, looks pretty decent. Like, just not my kind of thing. Let me find... Let me find, where is it? Oh yeah, I've got a big thing of, by the way, these companies have guaranteed sponsorship stuff, like this one, that would give me $10 minimum. $10? No. I think not. I do not think I will be taking you up on that offer. I mean, even this game offered $20 minimum. But even then, no. No, thank you. It's great, though, when I get a thing where someone has put the effort in to research if I would like to cover a game. Like, this is where Gibbous came about. This is when I asked about Beyond the Edge of Owlsguard. This is when you had the one I did recently of that game that was on Kickstarter. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed doing those. And no money even exchanged hands in any of them. It was just, I get content that of a game that looks neat. You get people looking at your thing. I know, it's one of the paradoxical things too of I would want proper companies that I'd actually use the products of to look at things that I do, but they won't look at the things I do because I'm not a proven safe pair of hands, as it was. Amazon Prime sponsorship just came through. Have a great team. Thank you. Thank you. That is incredibly kind of you, Skillorder. That is 5 months of Prime Gaming. That is incredibly kind. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. Which means you have a Prime sub, you spend it late. You spend it on me. I mean, I won't say no. But it's that thing of, I'm not a guaranteed safe pair of hands. But here's the thing. I shouldn't be a guaranteed safe pair of hands. That implies that... Oh, there is an incredibly happy Boris over there. Look at him, he's so happy. Look at him go! So, according to Jitters, the two most reliable folks here are you and me. Reckon he forgot about Tom Nook? Gah-ha-ha-ha! It's like, I shouldn't be a reliable pair of hands. You shouldn't be able to look at me and go, oh yeah, that guy. He'll say exactly what we want him to say. No, I should say exactly what I feel. And that could very well be, no, I don't enjoy your thing. It is not good. Or, it's nice, but it's too expensive. Or, there's some false marketing going on here. I still haven't got a response from that that marketing firm, by the way. I said, like, hey, why do you think this is a good fit? Never got a reply. I actually had another group of people go like, hey, we liked this post about this. Can we put this on our Instagram? And I said, well, I don't really use Instagram that much. That won't be that beneficial to me. And then they never responded. They did say, oh, well, what other platforms can we put on? Nope, just silence. Kiko, the man that people approach for marketing stuff and go, we can't market to this guy. Also, don't know if anyone's here, so I want to post a tangy. As Kiko rambles because it's too warm. Maybe if I stand up. If I stand up, maybe I'll feel better. Oh, there we go. I'm on the chair right now. There we go. No, it's... Every single platform that I have ever been on has its problems. They all do. Some get better, some get worse. But every platform has had its problems. Like YouTube has its problems, Twitch has its problems. All social medias have their problems as well. They all do. I don't even begin to understand the ins and outs of all of the fineries of what makes them bad and what doesn't make them bad, and I cannot even begin to pretend. But to say that everyone on a platform like Twitter is terrible, it's just not true. There are a lot of incredibly nice people and a lot of incredibly kind and supportive and wonderful things that are posted there. There are a lot of people that use it to do good. There are also people out there who use it to not do good. It is a tool. It is a tool, much like many other tools, and it is how a person chooses to interact and wield it. But I don't pretend to know all the other stuff. I just don't. I post links to my YouTube videos and stream starting, and sometimes I ramble about things, and I post up pictures of Warhammer models I paint. Sometimes tell people to buy my book. You know, that's what I do. Occasionally I post up very serious things where I get into a bit of existential, like, because sometimes I go into very reflective moods. The man who puts the fear into marketers. I don't think I put the fear into marketers. I think most marketers look at me and go, we can't do anything with this, move on. And then they do, they move on. Right. Oh, dearie me. And then occasionally I get the ones where they ask me to promote something cryptocurrency related or NFT related, and I look at them and go, it's 2025 and you still haven't done a cursory look on any of my social media platforms with those words in me to see what I think about that. Bold of you to presume I would care about any of those things. I think when that was going on, I made the right call, shall we say. But that is... But Butterfly just decided they didn't want to exist in this universe anymore and phased out of reality. Did you see them there on the right? They're gone now. They're gone now. Gone forever. Ooh, probably need to shave his beard at some point. Give it a good trim. Not yet, though. Not yet. Hello, Solix, how you doing? We are just chilling here and having a chat, because oh boy is it warm. It is pretty toasty. And my energy levels are quite low because of it. I'm glad you're doing well. They are pretty low, my energy levels. Just bleh. It is warm. So we're just having a ramble. People here are just listening to... Oh, 30 of you are just listening to me ramble about things. Maybe Kiko at some point will say something deep and profound. It's more likely, however, that he's just going to post a jitters. Yeah, he just posted his jitters there. My battery on my controller is low. Hang on. Here's some excitement for you. Let me find the plug. There we go. Alright, well, exciting here. Here we go. Okay. Crisis here. Plug that in. And... problem averted. Oh, I just live for those high tension, low battery, but oh, don't you just. You're just like, oh, I hope the battery runs low. I hope Kiko can get to the charging cable in time. Woo. The stakes are so high in an Animal Crossing stream. I'd have more energy if it wasn't extremely hot. I would. Right now, we're just having a good old chat. Wittering away, as some would say. I should see who's available to raid. I wonder if Kawaii is streaming. No, Kawaii is not streaming. But they're streaming. Right. Our grading paper statistics class. One of the questions of a student is analysing is, how often do you get distracted and surf the internet while trying to work online? How many people fail to answer that question because they got distracted while answering it by looking at something online? That is a question. I've nearly gone through this entire 2-litre bottle of drink. The answer is never, rarely, sometimes, often, and honestly, I've got distracted while filling out this survey. Perfect. Perfect. I always have to remember that the banner on the museum has a very subtle design of butterflies, fish, and fossils. You can see it now. I'm indicating it with my mouse, but you can't see my mouse. But it's there. I'll zoom in on it so you can see it. There it is, see? Subtle design. It wasn't changed to include art, by the way. That was not changed to include art. But you know what I'm going to do, though? That is right. I know it's a little earlier than normal, but it is incredibly hot. It's only a few minutes earlier. And I do have to thank you all for being here. I do have a raid set up, so feel free to hang around and wait for that. There's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. First off, it's too hot. But obvious statement is obvious. Second thing is my website, kikoski.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. We've sent your dust on. You can also find links to make a bar burger and hope. There's also a Discord. Join a large thriving community there, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff. Loads of modes. Let's play the streams past and present. Link your Twitch and Discord together. You sub to on Twitch. You use the Twitch emoji and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. Thanks, Team Dragon. Pleasure to support me there in doing what I do. Let's start with Let's Play stream by sitting behind paywalls. Thanks so much, Joe, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see. Including but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Those that do pledge, you not only get a different code name on Discord and a deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to pitch suggestion to forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. There's also my YouTube channels. Kikoski, my 17.5-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And Kickvodskia, my newer VOD focus channel, where this VOD will be going up eventually. No problem, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And if you want to help both channels grow after watching my content, which I hope you enjoy, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also my social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab, and YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and when Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of other stuff. There's also the Throne wishlist. You can put money there towards things that bring me joy. Right now there is some stuff for my upcoming Horus Heresy armies, minus the big box set thing that Cloud was incredibly generous in pledging to today. But remember, whether it is Throne pledges, or Patreon pledges, or Twitch subs, or bits, or direct donations, never give me money that you need to live. Never put yourself out like that just to support me. Always look after yourself first, then think about me. Use the money that you'd use for fun, leisure things. For me, if you wish to. I never make demands of people giving me money. You do what you do. Do what's best for you. And if you decide you want to give me some money afterwards, that's great. But it's never a demand. Finally, folks, I've got to thank you all for being here, because truly you are amazing, fantastic, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. It's been an interesting stream considering the heat, but I just appreciate that you all continue to enjoy my stuff, that even after all these years, you still like me entertaining all of you with my YouTube videos and my Twitch streams and my writing and all the things I paint. I'm just so humbled that this is my job, to entertain you. And with your continued support, to be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM BST, UFO 50. It's going to be colder tomorrow. And I am incredibly happy that it is going to be colder. I am really, really pleased about that. Hopefully it will stay that it's going to be colder. Fingers crossed. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.